Conan the Barbarian is a very interesting story about pirates. The two principal characters are Conan and Valeria. The story starts with Valeria running away from some people because she killed a guy from an army, and then she runs into Conan the Barbarian. So he tells her that she needs to get out of the jungle. So in the way, they run into a dragon. So they gave him a poison and killed him, but they need to hurry up to leave the jungle because the dragon started to before he died, he started to call for some help. So they went to the nearest city they found, and it was a magical city called Suchol. It was in the middle of a desert covered with a dome, and it had gates. And then she realized that there was no one there. Then they meet the troll and they fight against some shotalangs that attack them. So this city is divided into parts: the shotalangs and the tekultli, and they are separated because they were in a kind of war. So then Valeria and Conan found a way. They found a door and they entered to the other part of the city, the Kultli, because before they were on the Shotalang part. And there in the Kultli they met the Prince Olmec and they made a deal. The deal was that Conan and Valeria had to kill all the Shotalangs, and the prince was going to give them money and gold. But then also meet Princess Tashela, who wasn't that agree with them, but she didn't tell nothing. This city, Suchol, was magic, and they had slaves, which were people from the outside. But they once entered, they can't leave. Tolkemek was a slave that convinced the Suchols to get in and get out again, but then he came back and he took an army, but this army was led by two people, Shotalang and Tekulti, and they killed everybody because they wanted the power of all the city. They just left one person alive, and that person was the Princess Tashela, who was the wife of Shotalang, but then Tekulti fell in love with her, so he stole her from Shotalang, and in that moment the fight began and the city divided. Once the fight started, Tolkemek was hurt in a battle between Shotalang and Tekulti. So then he went to the catacombs and everyone thought he was dead. Then Prince Olmec arrested Conan and sent him to the catacombs because him and Princess Tashela realized that he was too dangerous for them. But later in the catacombs, Tolkemek shows himself as a powerful wizard and kills Prince Olmec. Then Conan kills Tolkemek, Valeria kills Princess Tashela, and they save the city. After this, all the city was together again and they were forever happy.